Yo, what the Yo. I feel like in war, chat.
It's my country, bro. Look. So my people
closest to him started leaking because they quickly realized sticking by him was not loyalty, it was just setting their own money on fire. He's definitely low on cash and he's definitely low on allies, so what could his next steps be?
Guys, we got a big update about Johnny Somali that will shock you. Johnny Somali is now the target of the South Korean military. Yes, you heard that right. Reports are coming in that some clips and evidence of Johnny Somali disrespecting the South Korean military and the nation at a military exhibition, including entering a tank without permission, filming, and saying inappropriate things, are now going viral on the internet.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo.
The most shocking part, Johnny Somali himself uploaded those videos on his YouTube channel. And we also have more updates coming. Johnny Somali is now desperate for money. Clips are going viral right now showing Johnny Somali walking randomly on the streets, which probably means his condition is not good and maybe he hasn't eaten in a while. I know you might ask, where is the logic or proof that Johnny Somali is desperate for money? Just imagine, if Johnny Somali wasn't desperate for money, he wouldn't be uploading all his crime videos just for cash. Even though he knows that after those videos, South Korean authorities don't even need to ask him to plead guilty because his crimes are fully caught on camera.
He's now dragging the process out, forcing witnesses to actually testify against him, and making the judge even less sympathetic.
He's basically distributing the evidence against himself. That shows how desperate he really is for money. Now there's more. What consequences could Johnny Somali face for this? How will prosecutors and judges react? And why is Johnny Somali actually doing this? I'll explain all of that to you in this video, so keep watching. According to Atozi's sources, Johnny Somali nowadays is seen on the street looking like a homeless person, broke, walking around, maybe even wanting to beg for money or food. Who knows? But his condition is really not good. Once upon a time, Johnny Somali was arrogant to others. Nowadays, with a situation like this, people are actually saying Johnny Somali is finally facing what he deserves. Honestly, I agree with that. Johnny Somali has no way out now, especially after Hank Yu refused to help him. It's also coming out that Johnny Somali has no allies left. In fact, the people around him actually want to hold him accountable. Even creator Atozi has talked about this.
Johnny has any friends at this point, he's just using Hank. And there was also a pretty big Discord leak near the beginning of the summer from someone in his friend group that released Discord messages and chat logs. Even the people closest to him started leaking because they quickly realized sticking by him was not loyalty, it was just setting their own money on fire.
And also guys, if you remember or saw my last video, I actually said that Johnny Somali is now thinking he has nothing left to do. I don't know why Johnny Somali is uploading these crime videos. Maybe it's because he has nothing new left to upload. Maybe he just found old clips in his storage and is forcing himself to upload these crime clips. Now listen to more from Atozi.
That was around the time that Hank made comments about that he was cutting off Johnny, which, considering that Hank did show up to Johnny's last court appearance, I'm unsure how true that actually is. And the Discord leads show that the people he once thought was loyal to him are now exposing him. So the YouTube videos basically confirm that he's definitely low on cash and he's definitely low on allies, so what could his next steps be?
Exactly, I agree with that. Johnny Somali has nothing left. He has no options. He knows that whether he uploads these videos or not, he will surely end up in jail. But maybe he's thinking that since he's totally broke, he doesn't want to die without food or anything. So that's why he's doing this. There are lots of videos of him showing how he disrespected people in South Korea and how he harassed the public. Now, the South Korean authorities have actually found another video where Johnny Somali might get in trouble again. Yes, now Johnny Somali might even be considered a national terrorist in South Korea. In this video, you'll see Johnny Somali actually went to a military exhibition where he disrespected the South Korean people and the nation. You'll see in this video that Johnny Somali at first maybe entered some kind of army tank that was on display for the program, but Johnny Somali went in without permission.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo. Yo. What is this? Damn, this is what it feel like in war, chat?
It's my country, bro. Look. So my people, I'm half Ethiopian, half Somali. My people fought for this country. So I deserve to be here, right? Look, my people fought for this country.
Did you see how disrespectful this is? Once Johnny Somali was even called the provoker of North Korea, which is a serious crime in South Korea. But Johnny Somali didn't stop there. He has now done a lot of things that South Korean authorities previously didn't classify as crimes. Not only that, watch this next clip. Johnny Somali even said that if his fans give him a $100 donation, he will create chaos for them. Even though his allies warned him, Johnny Somali said he didn't care. Just imagine how how disrespectful this is. Just watch.
Bro, this is like...
Bro, you understand, there's police here, right? This is a war memorial, so this is protected territory of I guess, the government, right? So you do anything in here...
Oh shit, look at this. They got really tanks and shit, guys. Whoa. Jumping in the water.
Hold the stick. You're gonna set it
I don't care.
bro. You're
Guys,
gonna set it up and you're gonna jump.
$100 donation, I'll go in the water right now. Someone said 100, I'm jumping in there right now and going swimming.
Did you see that? Johnny Somali actually wanted to create chaos at that place, fully aware of what he was doing. So he is definitely capable of these kinds of actions. That's why I told you he should be held accountable for this. What do you actually think about that? Let me know. But right now, if the authorities find this, Johnny Somali won't be able to save himself. According to reports though, these new videos could make Johnny Somali's situation much worse. Now, if the authorities and the military officials find that Johnny Somali did something wrong in those places, it could become a serious issue. According to South Korean reports, though, these new videos could make his situation much worse. If the authorities and the military officials find that Johnny Somali did something wrong in those restricted places, it could turn into a serious issue. In South Korea, the military is treated with strict respect and protected by very strong laws. Insulting soldiers or mocking the army isn't just rude, it can be a criminal offense, leading to heavy fines or even jail time. Entering a military base without permission can bring up to 3 years in prison or large fines. Filming or photographing restricted military areas can even be treated as espionage, carrying penalties of up to 5 years behind bars. Disrupting a military parade or official ceremony can also lead to fines or imprisonment, and leaking sensitive military information is one of the most serious crimes, punished by up to 10 years in prison. South Korea takes its national defense extremely seriously. Disrespecting or violating military rules can have life-changing legal consequences. So now, if Johnny Somali realizes this, he might want to get out of South Korea. Because as you know, the South Korean military can take serious action against him. Right now, Johnny Somali may even be thinking about fleeing South Korea through international waters, like he mentioned before. But in this video, creator Atozi actually exposes why Johnny Somali can't do that, and what could happen to him if he somehow tried to escape to North Korea.
From Busan, where he was planning on sailing out from, you have Japan, which he's banned from, and North Korea. I don't think it's really advised to go there. So it's safe to say both of those are terrible ideas for very different reasons. But some people are joking, saying he would be a celebrity in North Korea due to all of his South Korea hate. But also, let's be real here, that's not really happening. And the internet is just so limited in North Korea, I doubt any of those people even know him. Because let's be real, the few people with internet there are probably busy scamming or hacking people abroad. But obviously, right before his August court date, he posted this photo on his story with the North Korean national anthem playing over it.
So now, Johnny Somali may be fully stuck in even bigger trouble. If this actually happens, his chance of escape is completely ruined, and Johnny Somali won't be able to get away anymore. So guys, after watching the full video, what do you actually think about this? Is Johnny Somali now completely broke and looking like a homeless person? If he faces more charges, or if the military takes action against him, what could happen? Guys, what do you actually think about that? Let me know.